Hello, and this is a video to announce my F1 2016 career mode team. I can confirm I will be driving for a Haas F1 team. I think this would be an enjoyable career mode to watch because it's like a road to glory in a sense, because they only joined Formula 1 in 2016 and they're not too great in real life. So it'll be interesting to watch if I can bring them to the front in like 3, 4, 5 seasons and see how I can do and see what contract offers or what my position in the team would be, because they've added that for F1 2016, and I believe you can get fired from your team if you don't do well enough. So it'd be interesting to see where I will fare up against my teammate or any rivals around me. I think driving for top 4 teams like Mercedes, Red Bull, Ferrari or Williams would be like a stay at the front career mode for as long as you can and don't let anyone catch up to you, because they're just already good and you'd be scoring top 5, top 4 finishes every race pretty much, unless you blew up your engine or crashed into a wall. And I think driving for Mercedes would be especially boring because you just win every race, apart from if Rosberg or Hamilton, your teammate, just dominated you in the race, or you blew up your engine or crashed into a wall, like I said. And also I think that driving for Force India or Toro Rosso would be a bit average to watch, because they're an average team. They're average, or just completely average really, and it would just be not really enjoyable to watch. But I think if you wanted to do a top 4 team and upload it to YouTube, I think the one to go with would be Red Bull, because they dominated every race normally from 2010 to 2013 before Mercedes ended their dominance in the new hybrid era that began in 2014. And Red Bull would just be the only good team because, like I said, all the reasons I said. And also I think that driving for Manor, Sauber, Renault would be a total road to glory, and you'd have to spam the hell out of the research and development, because they're terrible. I wouldn't say terrible, but they're not so great Formula 1 teams, and you'd finish just outside the points every race probably, and so research and development would really help. But I've heard a lot of people are doing Manor career modes and Renault as well, but Sauber wouldn't be too great to watch because they used to be good. But actually no, Sauber would be enjoyable to watch because it's actually a road to glory like the other 3 teams. And I think driving for McLaren Honda would be a bit I was originally going to drive for McLaren Honda, but then I heard that a big YouTuber who does F1, Arava, was going to drive in McLaren Honda, so I thought there might be no point watching 2 McLaren career modes. And I was originally going to do Red Bull as well, but before McLaren, but then I changed it because I thought that it would be a bit too easy to win every race eventually when I brought the car up to the top. And I think driving for Haas would be essentially a road to glory, but a bit better than the backmarker teams, because they're a bit above Renault, Sauber and Manor, but you might finish just outside the points every race. But however, I think driving for Haas would be a lot better, because as I said, they were new to Formula 1 at the start of this year, and it would just be, it's essentially a Ferrari but a bit of a meh one. But I think Haas would be the one to go with, because I haven't heard many YouTubers are doing Haas F1, but I've seen in the comments of a lot of Formula 1 videos that people are doing Haas career modes, but I don't think they upload videos to YouTube. So I think watching the Haas career mode by me would be unique, because not many people are doing it, like I said. And yeah, I think it would be fun to watch, like I said. And I think driving for like Ferrari would be a bit of a return to glory, like Red Bull, because they used to absolutely dominate Formula 1, but then teams caught up to them as the years went on, and like Michael Schumacher eras, no one could stop him, because I believe he won 13 races out of 16 or something crazy like that. It was such a good Formula 1 driver. And I think Williams would be a bit of a rubbish career mode to watch, to be honest, because they're already good, and unless you wanted to be Williams, but it wouldn't be really good to watch, entertaining, because they're already a good team like Mercedes, and they weren't too good originally, I don't think. They were good, very good a few, like in the 1980s, 1990s, sometime like that, but they dropped off a bit, and then they haven't been good for too many years, and then 2013 and 2011 they were absolutely terrible, and then and then they came back, and then after that Toro Rosso wouldn't be a very good one to watch, because it's average, like Force India, like I said. I'm just going over stuff now, and so I'm just going to wrap this video up here, and I can confirm I'll be doing voiceovers for F1 2016 career mode with Simulation Damage, so be excited, and see ya.